everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this lovely pastel pad thanks to my mum who gave it to me as a Christmas present, and I want to try it out and see what I can do with it. Now this pastel pad does say that it is suitable for use with pastels, charcoal and pencils, so I thought I would give it a go. Now this paper does have a few different colours in this pad here. It has a lovely yellow colour, a nice green colour, a sort of a pinky red colour, and then after that it has a sort of very light grey colour. Now I did compare this grey colour to a few of my other pieces of paper because I thought maybe it was white. However, there is a definite difference, so that's why I'm going to be calling it the grey paper today. So I was trying to decide what I would draw for today's video, and I came across the idea of drawing Animal Crossing characters because recently they have been announced a game for the Nintendo Switch. So I have been very excited anticipating this game, and it's actually my first Animal Crossing game that I am going to buy because I am definitely going to be buying this game. And yeah, other than that, I have played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on my phone and I absolutely love it. So the first characters I'm actually drawing today, as you can tell if you know the series of games, this is Reese and Cyrus. Now these two are an adorable couple of alpacas, and they are so cute together. I believe they are in a relationship, and they're very cute, and I decided to choose them because on this paper there is a lot of yellow for the background because it's yellow paper, and I wanted to pick some colors that would stand out nicely from that yellow. Now you probably think I would pick Isabel because she herself is yellow and it would match, but I kind of wanted the characters to sort of pop out from the paper and really make a punch and have a lot of color in them. So that's why I decided to go with Reese and Cyrus because they have a lot of nice pink and blue colors in them. Cyrus is the male one. He is the boy alpaca, and he is mostly blue, but he wears a little bit of pink on his sort of apron. And now Reese, the girl one, she is completely adorable. And yeah, she wears a lot of pink, and she is pink, and she has just little accents of blue on her apron, and they just look so cute together. I love these two characters and I am quite happy with the results and how it turned out. I especially like the white outline and then the yellow outline around that. It really helps to sort of get them to pop off the page, and that darker yellow outline around the white makes it really stand off nicely against that light yellow background. Now the next character I am drawing today on this lovely green paper is the character Bob. Now Bob is a cat and I love him so much. I love that he wears a sort of pinkish red shirt with flowers on it. I just think it's really cute, and I really wanted to draw it with purple over the green because I love that color combination a lot. And yeah. So the technique I am doing today with these pencils is lots of layers. Now I am starting off with a very sharp colored pencil, and for the pencils I'm using today are my Prismacolor Premiers, which are my absolute favorite colored pencil. And I'm just making sure that they're very sharp. Now I have this pencil sharpener that I use, which it's sort of one of the ones that clamp to the desk and you crank it, and that is a very good sharpener. I will leave a link in the description for it if you want to go check it out. But yeah, this pencil sharpener leaves the pencils way sharper and longer than a regular pencil sharpener, so that was very convenient for me. Now a lot of layers in this artwork meant that I had to go over each area multiple times to sort of build up that color and tone and definition. Now I didn't have a whole lot of pencils because my Prismacolor pencils are starting to diminish a little bit because I use them a lot. But I ended up getting a few different tones out of the same pencils. Now I did this by just doing a very light layer of purples over where I wanted the lighter purple to be, and after that I just layered in some white over the top and I burnished it. Now burnishing means you push really hard onto the paper and you sort of smoothen out the pencils So, and sort of get that texture to sort of go away, if that makes sense. Now doing this means you can't layer any pencils over the top, so you kind of have to make sure that you're happy with how it looks, and you don't want to add anything over the top of that when you burnish it. Now for some parts of this illustration I did use a gel pen, and that was just to add some little highlights here and there that were brighter than the white pencil, as well as just fix a few little mistakes that I wanted to fix. So here is the final results of Bob on this green paper, and I really love how it turned out. So for my next illustration I have decided to draw the villagers from Animal Crossing. So these are the characters you can play as, and they're not the animals, if that makes sense. They're sort of people, and I really wanted to draw them because I had a drawing with a couple of people, and that was the sort of landscaped orientation, and I wanted to do another landscape orientation one, so I thought, why not draw the players in this game, because it would be really cute and it would be a nice addition. Now another reason why I picked them is because they have a lot of colors on their character designs, if that makes sense, and I wanted to pick something that was very colorful to draw on this sort of grey paper, because I wanted it to sort of match the others in a way, because the backgrounds were all really like sort of nice colors, and then I had this sort of really light grey color that looked like it didn't really fit with the others, but I tried to make sure it fit and looked really nice and colorful, so that's why I decided to go with these two characters, and I think they turned out pretty cute. I especially like the pink hair on the girl character. I think it's just so cute, and how she has those simple oval eyes with a little eyelash. She's just so adorable, and I really love the triangle noses of these characters. I just think it's so cute and simplistic, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Now I had the most fun drawing the skin tones for this, because I didn't just use a sort of peachy light color, I actually used a few different colors. I did go with a sort of one layer of a peachy color, but after that I actually layered over some browns in the shadows, as well as a bit of white as well in the highlights, and to sort of blend it, and I really like the results. After that I wanted to add in something in between them and up the top, so it would sort of balance the illustration a little bit more, and I decided to go with a butterfly because they are holding bug nets, and I thought it would just look really cute to have something in between them. And yeah, I really love how the butterfly turned out, and I really like the colors of it. So here is the results of this drawing, and I just think it's so cute and sweet. So for my last and definitely not least artwork, I wanted to go with the one of my favorite characters of this sort of game, which is Isabel. Now if you know of Animal Crossing, you'll definitely know who Isabel is. She is adorable, she's a little puppy, and she is one of my favorite characters, and I definitely wanted to include her in this little series. So I decided to go with the pink paper for this, because I thought it would just look really nice with that yellow and sort of beigey tones, and I am quite glad I went with that because I really like the results of this one. Again, I went with the same technique throughout all of these drawings, with just the layering up of the coloured pencils. Now with the coloured pencils, when I was drawing in the layers, I would just do a very light layer, and I would draw in sort of circle motions, and this was to try and get a nice even coverage of a coloured pencil without having those sort of scratchy line look to it, if that makes sense. Now with this yellow, I did do quite a few different layers of different colours. I went with a yellow at first, and then I layered a bit of orange over the top of that, and then in the more shadow areas I layered quite a bit more of a very light brown colour, and then after that I went in with an even more darker brown colour, and I kind of went around the edges, and as you can see, it sort of just builds up this lovely dimension and shape to it. Now at first I did sketch out this very lightly with a white pencil, and I did this because with these illustrations I didn't have a proper sketch, because I wanted to go with a kind of lineless style, if that makes sense. It definitely does have lines in the illustration, but I really wanted to sort of concentrate on colors and shapes more, and depend on that line art just a little bit less, because I really like the sort of soft illustrative style that it has when I do it this way. Now Isabel does wear this very, very cute outfit, and she has a sort of green coat with checker patterns all over it, and she has this sort of dark blue skirt. Now for this skirt I did have to sort of layer in a few different colored pencils because I didn't have the right color, but I just sort of layered those over, and yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the results. So here is the final results of Isabel, and I think it's just so cute, and it's probably one of my favorite ones of this series. Now here is the final results of this whole video, and I love these drawings so much. I think they're just so cute and they fit together really nicely. Now I am going to put these up on my online shop if you want to buy these. I'm going to make them a bit cheap so that they sell and someone can have them. And yeah, I'm quite excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!